I don't know. Am I live on YouTube? I will just check with my friend that am I live on YouTube or not. So yeah, guys, this is my like setup. I don't know. Okay, I am sure that I'm. Let me just fix few things here. Let me just first confirm. Am I live or not? Okay, I am live. I am sure that I'm. Let me just fix few things here. So audio is also coming. There is no one watching. It's just me. Okay. So, like I'm trying to learn this Astro, which is a new framework. So it's like I'm like developing front end from like quite a long time, and still like I didn't know that what Astro is and what it is about. So it's like I was looking on a project and I found out that they were using Astro for their document management, and I thought, why not? I also should try to see what's there and what's there not about. So let's start with some of the basics, and for that I am going to use my iPad for it. But because here is like one of the chat GPT is like open, so I just try to make sure that wait, just let me. Okay, good. So I most of the time I use GPT for educational purpose also. So I just give one of the first prompt here, and I have some doubts. Like, let's say if like we are making some website, it can be a static and it can be a dynamic, right? And what we are using is like we use React, we use Vue and Angular. Most of the time, I use React more in my projects, and so I'm just confused that why people are using Astro, because what I saw the structure what you are saying here, that in this section it is like about they are writing JSX or just JavaScript here, and then they write like HTML here. So it looks like React or something like that, but I don't know why it's different and why it's like that, like why we should even Astro exist at a place when React is present here. So that's the like main question which I had, and I use AI to build some projects, and it improves your learning skill. Some of them say that you are not able to learn properly. So let me show you my first project, which was okay, which which was this one, and this is a fully like uh, this backend heavy project. Is blockchain heavy. There was not much of the front end I utilized here. So but still you can see this is the most basic thing which you can see, and it's not that good. At that time I liked it, and it's asking me to connect the wallet. I'm not going to share a password on live streaming. So yeah, so yeah, that's it about it. It does that. Is like it will tell me about it. It gives me on Twitter. It gives my blogs on Medium. It tells me about like profile. But again, you need to connect to your wallet. So this is my first project. Another one was this. I think it's working, or if it's deleted. Yeah, it's still there. So I can just log in. So this was the website about like how you can like learn with MCQs and all of that stuff. And yeah, this was about like it's currently not that I haven't said like I removed some of the uh, many of the like Firebase rules, so that's why it's not connected, because currently I am using a free thing, so I didn't want it to connect it to some different thing. So I just changed my account settings for my new project. So as you can see that it's a bit better than the one which I made last time. It looks a bit more professional kind of thing. Okay, let me just try to go through home page of this. As you can see that this is much better than where is it? It is much better than this one if we compare it side by side. And this is my side, which is the latest one which I've made, which is this one. If I let me just check. Okay, so if I sign out, like like I still didn't spend any single, like not even an hour on the like this homepage, because like I was like much more like trying to get to do uh, more of this is much more of a back end kind of heavy project. But you can see that there is improvement from the project. So as you see, it's kind of a spreadsheet editor, and I can create spreadsheets, I can create dashboards, I can create reports, and it's so easy. Let's try to do something now. I have this iris data set. I think I have one of this Titanic data set. Let me try with that. This is just a template which will be removed soon. I'm just giving so like someone is starting and they can do it. So yeah, we imported few cabin. So what we can do is uh, we can just I think clean the data, and we do it with I do it with the help of the AI. So as you just clean on the data, it will find out which data needs to be cleaned and whatnot. So it's getting analysis. It's getting like there are many API calls happening. Like first it will go to a fast API, it will go to Python, and then Python will send it to the this one the OpenAI API, and then OpenAI API will again do some of the checks, and then that's why it takes a bit of time. Okay, so as we already know that there is some errors. There is it's saying that it's in passenger ID. It's because I think one extra row is getting selected, like created. I have to remove this thing. Okay, I will just. I had to know that I have to still do this. So what I will do is I will just remove row. I will do this again. Oh, I think it. Oh, that should be I think option to do again. Yeah, I know. As you can see that there is like I'm trying to do this reanalysis. I can say I will just going to try again, and it will go again, and it will just check. So as we can see that there is like null errors in this one, which is age section if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So as you can see that we found in age, and one more is this ticket, I guess. You see, yeah, it's in ticket, but we don't want to add some random data into ticket and cabin. So I think the only place which I will be adding is this one, age section. So let's try to clean this data. Let's just okay. Okay, let's just select one. We can like select all, but we don't want to select all. Okay, so it will show every other thing that what's the issue and what's not. And I will just say to clean apply selected, and it gave a mean or median to each of the values so that it's not null now. Now I can just go here and ask. Sorry guys, I know that we are here to learn Astro, but I just want to show that why it's important. It's like not kind of important, but thing like why we should why you should keep on making projects and why not. I think there is no one watching, but I'm just blabbering out even if it's like kind of thing which I will I think come and check anytime. As you can see, the AI has given some analysis and yeah, oh, it's also showing some of the things which I didn't ask. Okay, so yeah, that's about it. Like you can create a chart here. Let's say we make this, and we don't want this. Let's try to just make a line chart about just the survived. Okay, so it's just saying 100. It doesn't make that sense. I think the fair should be a good one. Yeah, as we can see that how the fair was there and how it's, and you can just like directly add to the dashboard from here. I can just create one like so to create a dashboard for me and again add this one. I can add more. Let's say I want to add bar chart and let's add bar chart for the age. This is the bar chart of the age. How cute my mom is here, and she don't understand much of the things which I'm talking about. But hey, love you, mom. So I'm not creating new dashboard. I will just add in this. There is some error going on, I think. Yeah, as we are getting message there is some error. I think I have to still check that out. We'll see what's happening there. It should not happen. I don't know why it's happening. I have to go there and let me try again. Yeah, okay. I have to go and do this again. Okay. So yeah, as I'm saying, my point is not about like sharing about this project. I will be making one full dedicated video about showing this about that. But yeah, let's save this. We have this new dashboard. I think I should just delete this. We have this here. Let's see, we can do this thing and we can add. I will be able to add this more of this here. I can turn on auto refresh for how many minutes I want and other things like that. So this is still needs much more of designing part. Is like I was developing before my exam, and then exams came, and then I was not able to like give that much time to it. I think in this summer break I will be doing it more. I just let me. Okay, I'm just in my trying to switch account in my this YouTube. my videos. Yeah, there is no new data. That's why it just saying sending a pop. Okay, let's see how we can create a report also. Let's go back. Let's go to reports. Okay, let's create for. Sorry, this one. Titanic data. We don't need all of this. We did this already. I do. I think yeah. I think basic will be needed, and we can do a candle correlation. We don't want to do any analysis. We can have both of this chart. We can add more if we want. Trend. I don't need trend. I don't need recommendations. Okay. And you just click on generate, and then you just wait. I don't have anything to say more. But I don't know why I'm not able to stream it in the full HD quality. I'm not sure how this works. Or is it in HDs? Like I'm not able to see. I think my internet is not working properly. I did a Forza stream last night, and so last night in India, but it was, oh no, sorry, it was night in here. So sorry, yeah. I was trying to do the Forza live streaming, and like it got stopped in like 15 minutes, and every time I tried second times, it still didn't work out. As you can see, it's taking much more time than the other things because like it does much many API calls. As I said that when I was talking about the cleaning the data and much more was going on. So just you don't even know that how much is going in trying to do this thing. It is so complex. I think the back end of it took about 3 hours for me. Okay, we have our report. We click on open and we have our analysis. There was no insights generated. I think there is some issues with the API. I haven't worked, as I say, I just opened it. I haven't worked on it much more. So you can see we have our visualizers and all of that. The bar chart, and yeah, this is the insights thing. And I don't know. As you can see, it most of the time it does something like that. That it generates full insights with the help of AI and all and whatnot. As you can see that there is so much thing going around here. But I don't know what happened this time. I can there must be some issues with the API. I think I need to check it about what's going and what's not going. Yeah, you can export it as a PDF and whatnot. Okay. And yeah, I can just close it. I can delete the reports also. And just like that it works. So yeah, the main point is like why you need to improve your front end, right? So this is made with the help of the React, most of it, and there is something a new called Astro out there. So I'm just trying to learn, and I made sure that why not. It's like most of the time when I'm learning, I have my phone with me. The phone is currently in the recording, and I'm like, after I think if I will learn about 15 minutes, I'm going to spend. I tend to I don't know like I'm kind of that I get very easily bored, or like I just want to scroll reels or check YouTube or something like that. So when I see that my phone is on the recording, I cannot use my phone, and I'm like checking my iPad here that what's going on and what's not. So it's kind of like it helps me to study. I don't know how much I like watching it currently and whatnot, but I don't know why I'm doing this. To be honest, I think because I'm free, that's, I don't have anything to do. That's why. So yeah, let's learn about the Astro. This is I'm sending some uh, basic things. Let me just ask few of the things now. Astro exists when the React is already out there. Oh, I was not aware that it generates static one, and I know that React does it most of the client side, and like it the all will the components will be running in the JavaScript and all whatnot. But it is saying 0.js by default. It will just hydrate what's needed, and it is vital. So we know that React doesn't need it doesn't have a router. We use the React router, and like then we have app, and then we just make sure it's in one day, and like many other things like that. Okay, okay, nice. Hmm. So Astro is not for the full front end and kind of thing. So I think what I'm making is it is m- more of a it's a dashboard kind of a app. So I don't think that Astro is good for my project which I'm currently working. But let's learn about Astro. That I think I will be adding something about like blogs and docs and portfolios. It's a good thing to have. Nice. Okay. So what's the difference for not the performance? Let me check about the dynamic websites. Is I'm able to see that there is three watching. Uh, are there three watching? Can anyone confirm? If you are here, guys, just type in chat and something. Yeah, it's working or something like that. Because I'm not sure what's going on. If my voice is coming or not, because I have kept it mute so that there is no this echo kind of situation. Okay. Mm-hmm. It pre-renders HTML. What's the meaning of pre-renders? It's pre-rendering. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Got it, got it. Okay. As we can see that only this component will be running in the browser, not the full thing. But I know that. Oh, nice. This is good. Great. Hmm. Let's try to create something, a project with the help of AI. I use Cursor, so this is how you guys make the prompts. I'm very bad at making prompts, but you just never give one line thing for sure. They know uh, what sport. They know the basics of HTML, CSS, JSX, JS2, Node. And Node doesn't come here, so front end. Okay. And other such things. Place where learning Astro is not something new, but just adding one more feature. I want a small minimum design, but practical. Give me suggestions with the text and I should be able to make it in a day. I think it works. Okay. We have a portfolio with a blog. Oh, nice. That's a good one. Now let me see what it is. Let's do this. I think I will open my browser. Where's new folder? There's no option of new folder. Seriously? But I'm just going to make one on my own. What should I need? I think I don't need it. Just doing this. As you can see that there is so much thing going in. This is the code of my project which I'm making, and I don't worry about sharing it here because it's already publicly available on the GitHub. So if you guys want to contribute, please go check it out. Do let me know. I'm just closing this site. Oh my god, I don't know how I was working that day. It's like more vibe coding thing. So yeah, okay, yes, no, this is cool. It looks much more vibe coding, vibing theme, and Oh, Ritik's here. This is cute. Okay. But they made something good. Shaky Spiral. But, I think that's portfolio. Then what we need to do? Okay, I need to. That's the issue. I think I can't do that now. Oh, it's 4 3 2 1 because I know this. Nice. This is okay. Cool. What's this about? Oh, I think it looks much more like workable than the next provide. Oh yeah, let's see. This looks more okay. Let's now tell them. Mhm. Okay. I think most of our code will be lying in the source, components, and layout, and I think it's much more. I don't think I don't need to start it up. We'll just pass on by. Oh, Ritik, do you want to know about the this project? If I'm not wrong, this unified data, right? Yeah, I will share. Let me share the GitHub link with you. And okay, here is GitHub link, and you can check the readme file to know much more in the detail, and you can contribute if you want. Much appreciated. I have an MIT license, so yeah, no need of, it's already set for mm, the open source thing, so no issue. You it's here is the live link which I was just sharing about. So yeah. Oh, I was doing this live stream yesterday about this Forza and it was not looking good. That was so showing about. Cool. Well, now let's go to 4 3 2. That's not so. I think I need to open it again. Yeah, I stopped the terminal, right? Cool. Okay. Let me just go to ChatGPT. I will tell. Need to stop this. I will this. I will give my resume too. So yeah, that's how you make a prompt. I'm not using. I use Gemini. I use Claude for this. I make prompt. I this is like I'm just trying to show how you should learn if you're learning about new technology or something like that. If you're making some new project or anything like that. So that's how you do it. And this is like the most basic version which I do. It doesn't take this less time. What about I'm making? Okay. I think I need to change this. It's not live. I think we can. No issue. Oh, and then we let me just pass it to this one. This is the worst thing. You don't want to do this, but what you do is much more a professional way. First, as I said, that if first you go to the ChatGPT or any of the things, you go to these and you know more about this. I went through the docs of Astro last night, so that's why I am like, uh, I know a bit of this how things work. I think I need to skip this. It's already there. Just skip it. So yeah, you should know that what's working in the code and how the structure is, and you should know that how proper, let's say, your code is working, how your workflow is managing, how your data is getting passing from this APIs to like it. You need to upload it to the AWS or be it GCR or Azure and any other services which you use. So you can't just tell AI to do everything. It will do it. I also it's not like I don't tell, but I do. I know what's going on, so I know the basic template. I already gave it to them, and then it makes the customization. But we have to do first few things. So you should know a basic structure that what's node modules and what's the need of it, what's the gating node. So yeah, we have gating, we add node. It's here, node modules are here. But you edit that first. You add your MJS file also if you need it. I don't upload this. It's not necessary. That's why. Uh, we are just installing Tailwind. It should not be an issue. It's already installed in my system. Yeah, we'll do it step by step as AI says, so that you know how to do a properly wipe code and how to do it. But it's not good for me it's not good for me, because I'm trying to find job in next year, so I need to know. And like I think I will be able to like develop what they want, but like yeah, you need to pass through the interview and all of that, and I will be doing it. It's not an issue. I think I am not able. I won't be able to do the full live stream now because I think I have to leave at 12. I have some commitments to do. So yeah, let's see how it works. And as you see that it's started uploading the files and whatnot, and there is now new errors coming, and this is how it will start. This is how it will cold start because uh, even AI doesn't know what's happening. Even you don't know what's happening. So let it just do. It let it take time. You understand what's happening and what's not, and then you see that what needs to be then you try to go and search on the Google and oh, whatnot and all this about. So yeah, it's not like it's go in a first go. Like the project which I showed, which was about this unified data. I made it with the help of the AI. But do you think that such a large scale project will just can AI can build it? I think yeah, most of the code, about 80% of the code, has been written with the help of the AI. And but full thought process, and full prompt, and it's like you don't have to type code now. It's like English is a new coding language if you know how to use AI properly. That's what I think. And the knowledge is that it's still there. You still need it. You can't just go in and can't create an app for you. Like as I said, that what's the current problem which I'm facing is that I don't know much about the Firestore and Firebase. So like setting up a proper security, because it's not famous right now. It's not a large scale thing, but it can go haywire any day. Like it can go viral, and then people can try to attack, and they can try to outburn my credits, be it in OpenAI credits or be it the fast or credits. But I know some basic things, so that's why I have like given a hard stop. It have replaced in $10. So that's how it is. It's $10 footer, and it's just a $10 footer, $10 stopper. So like even if something goes very wrong, uh, it will stop after spending $10 of my credit card. So yeah, not too very much, but this is not a good thing. So I'm trying to learn, but I'm not that into this Firestore and setting up database and all of that. I don't know what I like, to be honest. So yeah, I just write code and think. I try to solve problems. I try to, but I think what more of my journey is like I I make one problem and then I try to find the solution. I make one solution and then I try to find the problem, which is I think one of the biggest red flag of my development journey. But nothing can be said. Like you don't. I think you will learn like this. Made something about six such projects. Only two are live currently. Yeah, properly only two are live, which is like working condition. You can go and just do it now. It's kind of that. Are people live or is just showing me the fake numbers? It's showing three are watching, and I don't think anyone is watching. Why one would watch AI doing coding and now people are just watching it? I saw one example is like someone vibe coded a full flight simulator game. I don't know how. I think I should do that, right? I think I should do that. Just live stream and how to do and what not to do. Okay, so all the files are there. I'm accepting all of them without saying anything. Let's see how does it work. Oh yeah, I think there is some issues because the README file is I also haven't like not updated that much. Oh yeah, I think I haven't updated README about the installation process. I think at one night I was just trying to make my backend much more optimized and I forgot to do the README. I will be doing it shortly. So yeah, I think I it's in the backend. Yeah, there is no more API structure if I remember there. So there is no more anything called Pages API. I think I will be updating it. Let me just make a sticky note. I have to do many things. I think I should just have a sticky note. Just check report API live check dashboard adding then update readme and what's more. Hmm. What new thing is needed? Uh, what? I think that's enough for this one sticky note. As you can see, this is one also good thing that I have this sticky note with me. Oh sorry, here I'm showing it the wrong place. So you keep it aside with you, and whatever comes in your mind, you just write it down. You just stick it. It helps so you know what's happening and what's going and whatever things. So yeah, that's about it. You always have a sticky note with you guys. It's so helpful. I use it. But I think yeah, here like I have a constraints that I can't use uh, whiteboard here because I can't do a hole in a wall. It's a $150. It's a $150 fine. So I am not going to have a whiteboard here. But if you can try to have a whiteboard and try to write your plans out. And it's same thing. In India, I used to have a big white. I still have a big whiteboard at my place. Okay, that is. I was trying to set up on how to all the next stage, which is one of the full stack of the also just Python fast API. Let me reply. Okay, so yeah, I was trying to do some of the mathematical things about with the JavaScript. Like I tried to make an API in JS only, like with the using of fetch and whatnot. So what issue which I found is that when you have a data set, let's say about 100 rows and 500 rows, then still it was slow. It was not that slow, but it was slow, but still much more you can work, a workable kind of option. But when I talked to one of my professor here, and when she took it just to check how it's working, and she had a data set about for 3000 rows, and the JavaScript failed. So uh, she just said out clearly that most of the data scientists use Python for it. So it, in my mind, it was much more reliable for large data set handling in Python. So that's why, like, I'm using Python with the fast API. And then when you have it's like a what in a way, it's bit of, how can I say, um, how to, I don't know how to tell it. It's it's difficult to set up a Python's fast API when you already have a full stack working. You have to do a little bit of more of work, but I think after you do it properly, that after you set it up with your cloud servicing, let's say you are doing, I'm using GCR for this project. I have used EC2 instances many times in past for my college project. And I think one more called, I forgot the name, it starts with L, I think. And it's easy to set up, and it's cheap, so it's like it doesn't work every time, and easy to it like it works every time. It's, the difference is like, if you it's like uh, getting a cab, or like having your own car. So having your own car is, oh yeah, so I think, yeah, the second is Lambda, which is of the AWS. So EC2 and Lambda are the two which I have used in the past. But I think the other things which I will be doing, sorry, I forgot, I went off track. Yeah, so that was the question, that you are saying that why Python faster. With the Python is like, it's working much faster with the bigger data sets. So yeah, that's why I'm using Python with fast API. And that's why not the Node.js. And like even in the visualization, if you see the code of the visualize, uh, that I have been using both of them. Currently I'm using this JS, but I am trying to go to Plotly library of the Python. Like that. This is a project which you are seeing, is that I just made it in, I think, in a week or something like that. So yeah, that's why I still have to go in much deep, and like, and to do much more changes, not the changes, but much more, how to say, uh, it's not called changes, improvements, yeah. So I want to make much more improvements. But what I was making this for, mm just to learn much more about the front end. But then I liked the idea, and I saw that we can make something. So yeah, that's why I went much deeper in this. And I don't have an internship for this summer till now. There is still chance. I don't know what is going to happen, but yeah, there's still some chance if it is. So yeah. Oh, I have six watching. Hey guys, if if you are there, just type in message hi. If you are anyone, I don't. Most probably you are some of my friend or of my family member, but hi from my side, and I would like to see your name in this chat. Oh, one left. So I should not have said what's happening. I hope I'm not missing any calls because my phone is there. Okay, so what's happening here? I'm just talking, and I just pressing accept all. Okay. Let me see the new files what it made. Okay. So this is new files. I think it made new section of the pages which was not, it's not there. Okay. It's going blogs here. Okay. Created an index for the blog, I think. Yeah. Let me just see. It's for the blog. Okay. and I think it will be getting rendered here if I'm not wrong. Where's the layout? Where's this? If I still remember, it's getting it gets rendered in something called slot. Slot. Okay. So we should be using the slot here. I think. Search. It's not here. If I'm not wrong, I think the slot was the keyword which you need to use after defining your all of this layouts. Okay, so let me explain what I knew. So as you can see that uh, this is here and this is ending here. So this is what you called is your JavaScript. Uh, this is nothing but simple HTML structure. Yeah, it's just simple. Yeah, this is, I don't think anything going on. Okay. Okay, every file is, I think, structured in that way only, that we are defining in the layout. And if I'm not wrong that we use layout, then uh, we also gave it something like slot. So yeah. Yeah, let's try. Why it's not running? Oh, okay. Let's try to run this now and see how many errors we have. Okay. Oh, issue with the tailwind. You just try to do the web code. And I think, sorry guys, I think I will be stopping my stream here. That's all. It's like it's 12 o'clock, and as I said, I have to go somewhere. I have some commitments, but I think I will be coming back. And I think next time we'll try to create a game with vibe codings. Yeah, let's see what's going on and what's not. Okay, guys, have a good day. And I think I streamed about an hour, and this was good. Like this was the first day. Like I installed OBS on my system, and I learned that how does it work. It's easy, and now I know that what's the screen capture card and what's video capture card, and there is so many things. So yeah, bye guys. Have a good day. I hope I didn't bore you much. I know that you are not going to enjoy the stream. I'm not some entertainment guy here. Sorry. So that's it. So yeah. Uh, have a good day, guys. Bye. See you soon. I will be here soon for sure because I enjoyed this.